Hi, Ben Axel here, CIO and founder of Spruce Capital Management, with an explosive and concerning new report on e.l.f. Beauty, the ticker's e.l.f. Now, they're a marketer of cosmetics. As a result, their brand equity is highly sensitive to their alignment with females. In fact, we estimate over 80% of the customers, 75% of the workforce, and 2/3 of the board are women. In addition, 60% of the revenue is to Target, Walmart, and Ulta Beauty. So e.l.f.'s corporate values have to be aligned with its channel partners. Now, this company's had quite the bit of success in the past couple years due to viral TikTok and social media marketing campaigns. But guess what? We looked at who they partnered with to lead these endeavors, a firm called Movers and Shakers. And the two co-founders were members of the NXIVM cult. Some of you may know that Keith Raniere, the Vanguard cult leader, was sentenced to 120 years in prison for sex trafficking of women. Now, just to be certain, the two co-founders weren't implicated or alleged to have done anything wrong, but we find concerning evidence that they continue to perpetuate messages affiliated and associated with the cult and appear to have continuing relationships with Raniere's sympathizers. So, for example, one of the cult's core messages was the science of joy. Movers and Shakers' website is plastered with the term joy, and we find that e.l.f. has increased its joy messaging since the partnership. In addition, there was a subcult named DOS that branded women and created master-slave relationships. The women in this subcult were termed badass. e.l.f.'s chief marketing officer frequently uses the word badass to reference women. And lastly, there was a medical doctor that was alleged to have given psychological experiments to women, showing them beheadings and capitations. And he lost his medical license. We find concerning evidence of a continuing connection with one of the co-founders. Now, this stock trades at 7 times revenue on the belief that this 20% revenue growth will continue. If our message goes viral and channel partners and customers push back, we could see 65% downside risk.